Hi, and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And I have the kiddies here with me again for another taste test. Hi, kiddies!
Hi!
Awesome sauce and little man of fire. And so before I get into this tonight, I have two things that are on the way that people have been looking forward for. Number one, arriving in the United States just this weekend in New York is the Sistramen Stinky Fish Challenge. So it's on its way, and maybe by this weekend at the rate it's going, we may have it. And then also the Pineapple Plus tincture, could be the hottest tincture in the world, is also on its way, due to be here by this weekend. I like to call it death in the bottle. It could be the hottest tincture ever. I don't know, from what it's been advertised as. Very well could be. So that might also be here by the weekend. But anyway, today, Takis came out with some Kettle brand chips. They had two new flavors. They have their original just Fuego flavor, and then they have a Jalapeno Typhoon, and they have a habanero flavor. I'm not sure which one that is. I think we might have that somewhere, so that'll be another review. But this is Takis Kettlez, so Kettle chips, Jalapeno Typhoon. So we're gonna try them and let you know the heat on these. Takis usually has a pretty good heat, so we'll see how they are. Everybody's grabbing at the bag, chomping at it. That's interesting. Me and jalapeno, they kind of almost like a reddish tint to them, which jalapeno is green.
Oh, so. It smells. It's like a pea. Why does it smell like a pea?
It says very naturally like
it smells like a pea.
Vegetable-y, very earthy flavor smell
like
to
a
it.
Pea.
Kind of almost. So we'll see how they taste. Tastes like a kettle chip. They almost has a jalapeno taste to it. Kind of like that earthy, peppery, like how it almost tastes kind of like a jalapeno. Well, odd. That's odd. If you want a chip that tastes close to what a pepper would taste like, this would probably be it. It like almost, it's got the crispiness of a chip, but it almost tastes like you're eating like a jalapeno. Like the flavor and the heat is probably about the same. Probably a little bit less heat than an actual jalapeno, but it's pretty warm.
It tastes weird, the flavor to it.
Are you used to eating regular jalapenos? Well, that's really what it tastes like, honestly. Maybe a little saltier, the saltiness of the chip, but flavor-wise, jalapeno.
I've had a jalapeno and I have. I've had a half of it before.
No, that's just Takis.
Yellow jalapeno slices.
Usually Takis carry some heat. I'm gonna eat a few more and see. Probably bordering on about like 4 or 5 for an average person heat. Chili hot, it's non-existent. What would you guys say? You're not hot, or is it hot tonight? Not hot, a little hot.
Maybe a little hot.
Little hot, so you got a little hot. Little man of fire.
A little hot. Got a good burn.
He'll be running for milk any minute now, the way he's scarfing those down.
He's like, num num num.
Oh!
Yep, that's it.
And here we go for the milk run. For being a small bag, there's really a good amount in here. We've been snacking for a while, and there's still about a half a bag left. So they really didn't skimp you on the downsizing either here, Takis didn't. So there's a good amount for a snack-sized bag.
Yeah.
So they did well. If you like kettle chips, you like the flavor jalapeno, don't mind that kind of earthy, peppery taste, with a little bit of heat. I'm kind of undecided of 4 or 5 on the heat for an average person. Average person, I guess we can do a 5. So, for an average person, it'll give you a pretty decent burn. But chili head non-existent. Now, in a bit, we'll be testing out the habanero kettles from Takis. So habanero is definitely a notch up a bit from jalapeno. So we'll see if those are hotter, and we'll see if those actually taste like habanero, which will be interesting because jalapeno has a much more pleasant flavor than habanero, at least in my opinion. So we will see about that. Alright, this little man of fire, we almost finished off the bag. He kind of stashed it away. Awesome sauce is going for it. Oh, let's not be a stealer of the enjoyment here. Alright, well this has been a review. This is Takis Kettlez chips. Jalapeno Typhoon. I think the habanero is Fury. Habanero Fury. This is Jalapeno Typhoon. And I hope you enjoyed. You may want to try some out. Obviously, we're enjoying it right now. So stay tuned for some crazy videos coming up and some more taste tests. And we will see you next time here on the Mr. Brad Warren Show.